and this is the return of the lunchtime laps. Don't have much time with the current job to do lunchtime labs, but I'm kind of on vacation slash catching up on things that need to be done. We're in the middle of packing things up, and from the last tournament, and getting ready to make room for the next batch of racers that'll come in for Lightning Strikes Twice, the Johnny Lightning Challenge. So today, since it is lunchtime laps, we got a track time of 71 degrees. It's 12:17, so before 1 o'clock, we're going to end this broadcast because I got to get back to work because I got to, you know how it is. So we're just going to go through some cars that I do have set out here that I've been kind of working with. This one fell out of the B-sides. I pretty much lost all hope for this one. I'm going to try something different with it. We're going to see what it does against our gatekeeper, which is, we're still calibrating too, so we're going to probably go through that after we look at these. See what happens. Don't think he's going to do well. 2086 is not all that great. So at bare minimum, he'll be at sea level. He is 62 plus grams. This is a stow and go Fairmont. Hard to find this thing in good condition. This is a used one. Of course, it's, let's just see what it does. Lunchtime Laps returns 2104. Okay. He was running a 2118 out of the gate last time. Still nothing to write home about. It'll get you at sea level. Yeah, those times will get you into sea level for sure. I call it the no bueno box. We'll leave him there for now. What's going on, Big Bishop? Got my third Maserati Ghibli. How is the weather in Michigan today? What's up, Keith? Flips Racing in the house. Big Bishop Racing 2063 for the third Maserati Ghibli. I saw one of these on the road the other day. Really sharp car. I'd like to test drive one for a weekend. 75 here. Nice. It's going to be 68 here today. In the 80s. 50 in Michigan. Okay. 2055 with the Ghibli. That's his fastest time he's recorded. We're going to let him sit a little bit till after calibration. Work on a couple of these. One Formula Solar, of course. You know who rules the roost in the 30 gram and under here. Formula Solar. But those salt shakers start popping up at the bottom. And there's only 2 in my rank. So we're going to see what this thing does. Since that class has calibrated 2108. That doesn't sound too promising. Let's see if he can beat the gatekeeper, which is a Firebird. We'll see this guy here. If the Firebird gets out, he'll be in the... I don't even think I made a 30 gram class yet. So we're going to have another one, 41 to 50 here. I'll have 3 rows of that. I'll probably make the 30 gram. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Got 3 rows of 51 to 60. I'll have 3 rows of 41 to 50. And then 2 rows of 31 to 40. And then, well, maybe 1 row of 31 to 40. 30 gram, and then my 3 Pixar rows. So I can have my Pixar rank. Let's see if this guy gets in. Oh, yeah. He's going to get him 2103. So a very, I don't know. If you keep a lightweight class, I mean, I guess I only have 19 in each class for the A-list, so I definitely want them to be as fast as possible. So he's out. He'll go to, let's see, 41, 41, 41, 31, 31, wait, 31, 30. So we'll put him there. Mick Olson, what's up, buddy? Yep, I'm ready to see some trucks too. Tune into Hot Nuts Diecast, because as soon as he gets done with those, they'll be heading here. It's a point system. I got all the trophies ordered from the last 2 races. I apologize for being a little bit behind on those, but everything is back up to snuff. And the Salt Shaker just beat him. Salt Shaker just beat him. 2097. So the Formula Solar is going to be our Mick Olson gatekeeper. Yep. Now let's take a look at the new Salt Shaker. Let's just see what that does. We'll put him up right there. Here is the gatekeeper there. Here is the new Salt Shaker. First one I've opened, and I've got several. Yep. Different colorway than that one, different wheels. See what he's rolling. $2103, not impressive. Because he was wrong at 2085. So after lunchtime laps, I'm going to dismantle my start gate and condition it, so to speak. There we go, 2096. We'll put maybe some 3-in-1 oil on it or something on all the circuitry, or not circuitry, but the mechanics, all the mechanical gears in this box, so they roll freely, smoothly. Guaranteed a fresh start. There's a 2082. That's what I'm talking about. Because I've noticed the inconsistency in this gate as of late, and we're going to fix that. 2082. Let's just see what my number 1 Formula Solar is doing. Let's see. We may just have a new number 1 right out of the box. Oh yeah, 89 to 92. 89 and greater than 3. So the new Salt Shakers have a little bit of speed for the 30 gram and under class. Drove around them on the big end. 83 Kung Pao chicken. That's what's up. So just like that, he goes to sea level. And all these move down, and there's a new number 1, and it's a Salt Shaker. And quite convincingly, I'd like to add 2083 to 91. I finally got a fast, low gram car. Here's a matchbox that's in there. I think this is a Aero disc or something. Not really sure. A color shifter, Viper, an ultralight Camaro, a faster than ever what is he called? Bedlam, Zuru, and a Firebird matchbox. And of course the Formula Solar, and now the new number 1. Very cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Your Man of Steel. 70 grand build, 30 grand build. 30 gram and under. Don't know. I don't know what your Man of Steel runs. I don't have it recorded here on the board, so it doesn't have the record. Yes, I do actually. BMW with the fly blade rims. I think I have one unopened. I just picked one up. I just picked up another super fast too, BMW. Got a few BMWs. That'll be in an upcoming Back to the Basics old school race. Let's see. I think the Man of Steel that you got me, Flip. Not sure which one it is. It is faster than my original one, so it's third in the B-sides. So 19, 20, 21, 22nd overall. '22nd overall. Calibration 79 to 81. Okay. SpongeBob rolling. 78 to 79, so he's going to get past Pixar security. If you can get them for $1 or $2, they're always worth a shot. I wouldn't pay more than maybe $3 for one. They're not, you know. Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'll have to go to the Bat Cave. We'll come back to SpongeBob. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't have it in a box out here. Because it very well may be right here. Let's see. Not yet. I got to start over with my bus because the bus I made is like a weeble wobble. It's not good. Not good at all. I'm back to the drawing board with my bus. That's actually one of my missions this week. To get my bus built. So, nope, not in that box. It's got to be in the Bat Cave. I do have my bus, though, that I'm going to build. Let's go over to the Bat Cave. And there's another Formula Solar. We'll put that one in the Back to the Basics. Let's go to the Bat Cave. Yeah, you know, I'm going to be doing a one and done myself. Not that confident that that's the truck race coming up. Not that confident that my bus will be fast at all, but I will be there. Where did I put that matchbox? Where? Oh, it might be over here. I'm in the middle of packing cars back. Let's see. That might be in this old school box. Chrysler. Nope, not there. Not there. Where did I put that car? I just had it. I just had it. I don't know, I gotta find it. I've gotta find it. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. That's for a future race. Dog bed. Where in the world did I put that car? There's another basics mix race. Maybe it's in here. No. Huh. Well, it looks like I gotta find it, Derek. I'll keep you posted though. Yep, to the Bat Cave. Let's see. And where is the Batman? He's at home washing his tights. Alright, where did I put that? Oh, maybe it's up here. Let's go peg hunting, fellas. Maybe it's up here. No. Oh, it's behind here. Nope. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's a Viper. No. Very interesting indeed. Well, I'll have to keep looking for it. That car's going back out and get packed today. Got the computer ready now. Alright, Bat Cave. Back to the track. Oh, that bothers me. I can't find that car because I know I just had it. And I got it for that specific reason because of those wheels. What a bummer. Yeah, here's my bus. So this is the bus I bought specifically for the race. And I don't know what in the hockey sticks happened to it. Look at this. Maybe a weeble wobble. I can't send that. I got it because it looks good. I was going to send it for best in show. Ugh. So I got to try again. Back to the drawing board with that one. Yeah, I'll catch it again. 68 to 72. Dad's SpongeBob van. He's going to stop. Old Krusty Krab in his tentacles. Another track I want to race this year is Tiny Track Cars. 66 to 7. Oh, he got him. How about that? So the van will have to get 66 and greater than 7. I know it's a little redundant, but you got to keep the rinks tight. It's got to be consistent or it can't be. Yeah, so the van does fall. I don't think he's going to beat this bus. 25th anniversary school bus. I'm on the lookout for the RLC version. May have to sneak off to Colorado Diecast and pick one up. 69 to 72. Look at the little Krusty Krab mobile go. 69 and greater than 3. Yep, I do got the buzz. He's right there. He sits 9th overall in my rank. That's who's going to chase so far. I've got the gift car race in progress, which has a couple of NASCAR in it. So we'll see how they turn out. And we'll see who's going to make the trip to Chase Family Racing. All right, Supreme Leader Snoke, the giant heavyweight disappointment in everybody's collection who has one. Such a shame. It is such a sweet car. I hope he at least beats the security bus. Yeah. Well, he does beat the bus. Out of 31, I'm sure you'll find an elite one. And on card, you won't have to worry about wheels, hopefully. Be looking forward to seeing you at Chase. My cars seem to love that track. So we'll see. The stock record there is a 937. So hopefully that'll still be able to stand against Flip's curb stonking stock cars. That's quite the number. Very hard to beat that. I don't think I have anything close that's going to come close to beating that. But we'll see. My car seemed to accelerate on that track. Man, Snoke is just a slowpoke Snoke. That's his new name, Slowpoke Snoke. Slowpoke Snoke. What a bummer. So the van gets a 67. Come on. Yeah, he's not going to pick it up. So that's unfortunate. It's a good looking ride. He'll end up unofficially 13th because the wagon is out missing a spot, and we're missing a spot here, so we got 2 spots to fill in the heavyweights. Let's see what Long Gone does. This is a nice heavyweight ride. Might want to think about what your heavyweight may be. A lot of noodle heads I'm sure will come for the 62 gram and up. After that'll be the last Matchbox versus Hot Wheels event for the year for me. I don't know what I'm gonna make for the modified for that one. Haven't given it much thought, but I'd like to get that posted sooner than later so people can prepare for it. So we got 81 to 87. 81 is a sluggard time. Seems like when he gets more track, he gets going. little bit top heavy are these vehicles, so they will slow down on the drag strip and tip over on the circuit. I don't know if he can beat Supreme Leader Snoke or not. I don't think he can. Yeah, I'll be racing later tonight. I'm gonna get some more boxes shipped out and get some more organization done. Oh wow, look at, he does beat Snoke. What? But I will be racing more tonight. What's up, Troy? I got lots of calibration to do before the gift card race, so. $75 and greater than 1. 73. Right on, Mick. Yeah, this is just a short lunchtime lapse while I'm able to do it. So we got that long gone. And now I hope this one's a little faster than, and we'll see. We'll give him a shot over here first. $79 to $80. Interesting. Yep, I'm taking ideas for the heavyweight modified car for the 62 gram and up. Yeah. 76 to 8. So the bus does beat him. And my unofficial gatekeeper, Mick Olson, driving the Pixar security. Let's see if he can beat Slowpoke Snoke. All day. Again. As soon as I put this camera down, I'm going to lubricate these mechanical parts in this gate. I think it's going to make a huge difference. He does, he beats Snoke. So the bus climbs up. See if we can beat this guy. What's up, Marcus? Top of the evening to you. It's a wee bit late where you're at. Yep, Snoke is a cool car. Nice long wheelbase. Definitely a cool car. Just, I think the body kills him. 72 and greater than 3. $72 and greater than 3. The bus got him. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So the bus is gonna climb. Can he beat the SpongeBob van? I doubt it. We'll find out. Highly unlikely, but you never know. I'm telling you. You never know till you throw them down the track. An SUV race would be a strong possibility. The soccer mom shootout. How about we do that? SUVs and minivans. What do you think about that? 66 and greater than 9. Or the school bus is out of time. Sounds like a race to me. And so it'll be Matchbox versus Hot Wheels. 62 gram and over will be your stock race. Any Hot Wheel, any Matchbox, 62 grams and over. And for your modified car, it'll be a minivan, Mr. Mom's minivan, or any SUV type vehicle. No Suburbans. No Suburbans. Minivan. I don't even think I have a bloody minivan in my ranks. I don't. So, you know, everybody knows what Mr. Mom's minivan looks like. I'm sure that'll be a popular cast. Yeah. Weight limit. Weight limit. What do we do? 80 grams this last time for this upcoming race. Blue line holds the 80 gram. Let's see. 90 to 100 grams is 2017 by my F-150. Yeah, that's okay. Now they'll be modified. That's all right. Now the weight limit's going to be 90 grams for the minivan. So we'll have some little rockets going down the track. The Soccer Mom Shootout. There you go. Here's a good possibility for your Matchbox entry. Matchbox. 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 So there's plenty of Matchbox to choose from out there in the heavyweight division. Well, I wouldn't say plenty, but there's 4 right off the bat. What's over here? What's over here? Yep. So that'll give you some time to start looking for your stock Matchbox. That is a good candidate right there. That is also a good candidate right there. These are good candidates if you can find them. Yep. So, what do we got? We're calibrated. I need to find some heavyweights myself. We got a few heavyweights coming up in the gift car race. So that is when we'll see that fill up. That'll be nice. So I think, what's up, Dutch Clutch Racing? I'm going to do a back to the basics, decide your ride. We'll get that on so you guys can pick some cars out of that. Interesting to see some of those. What else? I'll have to run those later. I got another vehicle I'll bring out later for the heavyweights. He's a tanker. He's a Peterbilt tanker. So I'm looking forward to that. Here's my other 2. Let's see what Goldie's doing. I'm going to run this one. And then we're going to cut lunchtime laps off. And get back to work. All race. No work. 62 grams. 62 for the time. Gotta get the work done too. So 62, he found his gear again. Yeah, okay. So, let's see where he lands. Oh, let's see. Let's put him up against this bus. Why not? Who's going to take it? The Chromes or the 25th anniversary? 25th anniversary? What's up, Craigster Sr.? It's lunchtime, man. 25th anniversary bus is going to take out the Chromes. All right. I'm going to go with the Chromes. Just because. Pump out chicken! Yeah! I knew you'd like that, Marcus. 61 and greater than 8. Chrome's up. Yes, sir. Chrome's gonna take it. Ooh, he's getting faster. He's cutting faster. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see if he can beat old Claire. Old Claire. I will always, always, always love my stretched Claire. Chrome's putting up. Yep. Look at that beautiful. She fills the screen nicely. So we got 66 to and greater than 1. The bus is up on Claire. I think Claire catches him here on the inside. She locks that inside lane. But she won't get it here. Let's go. Goldie. Trying for number 5. And I'm not disappointed in that. At all. At all. Not disappointed. Right? No kidding. 62 and 4. Claire. Definitely could find her at a gift shop. All right, so the bus 62 and greater than 2, taking out Stella's SpongeBob van. Look at this thing go, man. He's about to break sub 206. That is what's up. Let's see if he can take out this Chevelle. Let's see if he can take out this Chevelle. What do you think? Can the bus take out the Chevelle? It takes a while to find a fast blue Chevelle, but they are out there. Who's going to take it? The bus or the SS? That's my 4th Chevelle, and it's my 2nd one in the B-sides. Chevelle? Yeah. I'm going to roll with the Chevelle too this time. I think the Chevelle catches him. Oh no, 61 to 2, the bus got him. But can he turn it around on the inside lane? 61 and greater than 1 is what the bus is going to need, or the Chevelle. Or is what the Chevelle is going to need, or the bus advances. Oh, Oh, the bus. Eee, the bus going ahead of the Chevelle. What? Now he's got to beat my Fat Fender 40 friend. Look at this. 61s across, 58 for the Fat Fender 40. Who you got, the bus or the 40? So far, the bus is busting all of our picks. Let's see. The bus or the Fat Fender 40? Bus again. I'm going Fat Fender 40. Bus again, 57. He's getting faster. Boy, you gotta like that. Can he break into the rank? He's got to beat two Claires. If he gets out of the B-sides, he's got to go through Claire to do it. It'll take beating Claire twice. But he's going to get his shot. Bottle Speed Shop. What's going on, man? Welcome to the return of Lunchtime Laps. All right, let's see if the bus can beat Hectic Day, huh? Well, crack open a Coke and have a smile, watching some diecast roll down the mile. The bus trying to get out of the B-sides. He's got to go through Claire to do it. He's got through one, 58 to 61. Let's see if he can hold on. Let's see if he can hold on. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Knock my cup of tea. 58 and greater than 3 is what Claire will need. This is Claire number 5. Won't get it. The bus got him. Look at that, Marcus. Goldie getting down. Goldie getting down. Now, can we beat Claire number 2? Yeah, the bus is rolling. The bus is rolling. All right, got to get past. Oh, look at this. We've got a tie. That doesn't happen too often. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. We gotta put his engine back. We can't be rolling without an engine. Yeah, I have a red line bus. He's just not a roller. So Claire, hang on, fellas. I'm gonna put my engine back in my bus. Come on. There we go. Okay. Against the ice blue noodle. Yeah, let's go. Man, that's pretty good. See if the bus can beat him. The bus is on a tear. The bus is on a tear. Leaves Claire in the number 2 spot. Now the bus has to beat the GTO. Now the bus has to beat the GTO. Number 19. Yeah. I don't know if he's got a blue one or not. Ice blue. All right, it's the Mick Olson race. Gatekeeper. School bus trying to get back on the A list. What's up, Base Logic? Welcome. GTO gave him a run, drove around him on the big end. The bus down by 1. But I'll tell you what, he came out of going to the sea level and said, I'm not done yet. Yeah, this GTO is my fastest Hot Wheel. Chevelle. Of course, number 1 is the Tiger Wheels. Number 3, Tiger Wheels. Number 14, the Malaysia. Yeah, let's see. The bus got a 58. Let's see. The GTO got the 58. Or no. Wait a minute. I forgot. I think the bus took it. Pretty sure the bus took it, but... Yep. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, GTO all day. I don't know what happened to him. All of a sudden... Buses just took it. I'm going to straighten out his axle. He's got a 205.6 now. I think his axle shifted. You gotta, from time to time, you gotta make sure the axles are in line. All right. 205.8. Better race this time, 55 to 57 though. So that will keep him out of the A-list ranks. But man, oh man, at least Claire is not number 1 anymore. Yep, that's much better. So he's at top of the B-sides, which is not a bad deal. He's 20th overall. So the B-sides just carries over this rank. I just keep the smaller rank, my competition rank. People that come and challenge the channel, depending on who it is, where they want to go first. If they, like, we got a couple guys that are going to be here for the Larry Stipe challenge. Some of the newer racers, they want to challenge the B side first. So completely understand. I get it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Another one I don't think is going to make it too well is the CQ Sierra. I've got to find a couple more CQ. 205.9 isn't bad. Where was that a couple days ago? Well, let's put him against the bus. Let's put him against the bus. Who you got, the bus or the Sierra? I'm going to say the bus. One day I'm going to do a Ghost Jerker tribute race and set up my Super 6 lane. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, we got him. 59 to 64. What? $59 to 64. That would be super. Finland is on his way. The best channel in Finland, Northern Roads Racing, sending out his muscle car. He chose a pretty unique casting. I won't spoil it, but it's going to be cool. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox 51 to 61 weight class stock race, and then military modified muscle car. It's the modified military showdown. Bus needs a 59 and greater than 5. He'll get a 60. So it looks like we only got one spot open. These guys finding their way in. I think these guys dropped out of the A list. I think that's why they were over there. Which is good, because now I know we got some heavyweights that are going to challenge the rank. So we'll leave that spot open. And I am pretty certain this Joker's going to the C level. We might as well just stick him over there now. He's not going to last with the cars that are coming up, I can tell you that. Let's see if he can beat Randy. Let's see if he can beat old Randy. He's been dying to race. He does get him 82 to 5. Yeah. Put that on his back window. I'm dying to race. Oh, yeah. 82. That's what Randy will need. Yeah, they're big. Randy got him 76 to 80. Nice job. So, yeah, Pixar. Here's a good Randy. Yep. Of course, Claire in all her glory. What else do we got for Pixar? Claire. I thought we had more Pixar than that. Well, we'll see more Pixar. Maybe tonight we'll get the Pixar rank going. That's exactly what I think we'll do. We got a whole fleet of cars. We'll look at some of these. We'll do some more calibration. Friday Night Lightning is shaping up well. My newest acquisition. Yeah. He's another smuggler. Oh, the red smuggler. The purple smuggler. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see what he does. It's going to be topper time. And then we're going to see Variant Skunkworks challenging the ranks. They've gotten even faster since the last time we seen them. Yeah, Marcus, behold the smuggler. Yeah, he is Cherry Berry. And then Flame Out. We're going to see how far he goes into the ranks. No. When it comes to Johnny Lightning versus Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightning loses every time. Never send a Johnny Lightning to a Hot Wheels race. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I've tried it. And if you go back in time to a couple of Friday Night Lightnings ago, probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 episodes ago, I did a bunch of my Johnny Lightning against my actual ranks, and Johnny Lightning just couldn't cut the mustard. They're just not fast enough. So I'll show you what the fastest Johnny Lightning I have. He is my Coca-Cola Studebaker's going out to a race at Hot Nuts. You can try. So yeah, my Studebaker's on the way to the Hot Nuts Lightning Strikes Twice race. So that is my fastest. He just broke the record from my Black with Flames Camaro. This Black with Flames Camaro has not been beaten by another Johnny Lightning at the end of the day. He has been beaten, but at the end of the day, he comes back and takes back over. So I can show you what he does, and then we'll put him up against something. So 2088 is not a fast time. I don't know what his deal was there. $2021. There we go. Now that's a cooking time. 2021 is cooking. So let's see what he does on. I'll show you what he does on this track. See what happens, huh? 2036 is a great time. So let's put him up in his class. Johnny Lightning vs. Hot Wheels exclusive for Lunchtime Laps today, courtesy of the Model Speed Shop. And if you have not checked out that channel, you need to head on over there, especially Northern Roads Racing. He is a model builder himself. So, 51 to 61 weight class. We're just going to see what he does against my number one in this class. And then there's more in that weight class in this class, which is the top tier. So this is the one I ran at Chase. That won that. So he can't get them 43 to 9. Traffic matters, I'm telling you. And then sometimes traffic will catapult you at mile high. I can't explain it. Don't ask me. I don't know. It's just the characteristics of this atmosphere and track. 2043. 2043. He just ran a 2043. What's the record here? For 51 to 61, his silver bullet 2027. So 2042, he just got him. So he would be number one in the class. That's remarkable. Yep, Tiger Wheel Chevelles do love it. You bet. So he would be number one in this weight class, which is very highly unusual. 2042 is a good time. We may just find him. Let's put him up against this guy. He may just be, I just may put him back in the top tier just because of the super rarity. That thing has speed. He's not in there because he wasn't consistent, but he's been doing pretty good every time I've shown him, so he got beat there. Yep, RLC Fleet side. He's a roller. I got two of them. 2046 and greater than 2 is the time the Black with Flames Camaro will have to beat in order to get into the top tier. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So that's why he stays in the Johnny Lightning ranks. I'll let him be in the top tier if he can get him, but otherwise, he'll have to race the Studebaker when he gets back. So, yeah. Let's see if this fleet side, let's just see the fleet side run. And then we'll see that fleet side run. Oh, yeah. Let's give him a couple warm-up laps, or a warm-up lap. 2053. He's sweet. See if she can beat the dastardly Datsun. I'll tell you what, man, this thing is a menace. When he's on, he's elite. 48 to 50. And he always tries to lose his bumper, but it hangs in there, so I leave it there. It's just what he is. He's my junkyard Datsun. 48 is what the fleet side will need. Is the outside lane going to be the fast lane today? I don't know. Nope, the Datsun gets him. So let's see if the fleet side and the top tier can roll. Got some pedal to the metal. Another pedal to the metal 16 will be coming your way in a couple of weeks. Gonna have a third one of those in it. Let's see what this fleet side does. He'll have to take on the Tiger Wheels Ford Victoria. 85 grams. Here's 44. Rolling Super. Was going to send this one to Nationals, but I don't know, maybe I should have. Too late now. I was happy with, I got a second place in the Nationals. I couldn't beat Flip, but not bad. I'm trying. Hopefully I'll be faster before next year. I'm certainly giving it the old Ernest P. Whirl. Fleet side smoking the Victoria. Oh my Lanta. What happened to this thing? What? Fleet side with a 4-1. We're going to have to come back and visit that. See what he does against my AMG. Let's see what he does against my AMG. He was also at, I don't remember where he was. He was at 131. That's right. 131 Racing. I think Haley took that one. Haley took third. I was surprised I beat those heavier cars to get third, but yeah, AMG with a 3.8. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Definitely my fastest. Dad's race team. 38 to 46. So 51 to 61 class. Who's got that record? 51 to 61. Look at that. Flips Racing 2027. I'm 11 off. 38. See what he does solo. See what he does solo. So he's not going to advance in the top tier. But let's see what he can do solo. See if I can capture my own record back. 2042. See what I mean? He excels in traffic. But he's slower on the go. We're doing testing new methods. I don't send my fastest solo artist. 2034. Man. I am clicks away from the record. Dog lips. That was set back in January. Come on, bird dog. 2038, huh? One more shot. Yeah. 2038. Okay. Well, just not to be. So, still, nevertheless, he is number 7, fastest car I own. Huh. Tell you what, man, it's tough sledding. I'm trying to get faster. Got another one of these coming up in a race. Top tier gatekeeper time. Let's see. 2043. to get into the top tier. Let's see my fastest fish in the sea. Comes all the way from Germany. Courtesy of Bavarian Diecast. 2042. He'll have to warm up. I might redo these. Guys, clean them out and treat them again. I don't know. 2042. Huh. What do you know about that? He should be running 2031, 2028. There's 2038. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I do need to retreat him. Yep, both ambies came from Bavarian. There he goes, 2035. He gets faster as the day goes on. Yep, these are both courtesy of Bavarian Diecast. 2034. So, heavyweight record. Flips Racing in his cream ambulance 2029. That's the fastest time this one's ran. Flips Blue Noodlehead 2021. So that's the time to beat for the heavyweight record here. Flip breaking records over here. 2037. So yeah. Let's see what this other one's doing. I don't run these very often. I don't run them very often at all. These are the only cars Haley can't beat here. 2043. And these cars are all hitting memory foam back there. I've never damaged any of my cars on the track. Tool 4-1. So I got to be able to get more out of these, because if I ever race in a heavyweight race again, I'll lose. My noodle head is shaping up. Let's see how fast he is today. I'd like to find another noodle head. 2055. He's really noisy. So I believe I should probably work on him some. He's quite noisy. 2051. So I may just do a little work to him too. See, he's pretty noisy. Pretty noisy. And let's see if he can beat out my Chevelle. Tiger wheels. If you don't have any tiger wheels in your ranks, you are missing out. Man, oh man, my heavyweight ranks are suffering greatly. I need faster cars. I have been doing my speed shop process slightly differently than I used to. We'll see how that rolls. What's up, Keith? You're just in time to see my noisy noodle head. This thing makes a lot of racket. So I'm going to be working on, what's up, Dutch Clutch Racing? I'm going to be working on making him quieter. My ambulances ran. They're tired. I need to redo them. So my heavyweight rank is suffering. They need to get faster. This one seems to be my strongest rank. I think that is where, yep, I'm in the 51 to 61 class. So this is my strongest rank, is 51 to 61. So I need to build up my 41 to 50. We'll see how he runs at 131. That's the laser wheel that's going to 131. We'll check him out. .2047. I know he gets faster. He should run 2038, 2040, somewhere in that neighborhood. 2038. So can he beat this guy and get into the top tier? That's the laser going to 131. Nice. They can be deadly. He just beat my funny car. So he's now in the top tier. 2046 and greater than 3 is what the funny car will need to keep him out. Won't do it. New top tier gatekeeper so far. He's got another one. So my Datsun's beating funny cars. Remarkable. Nice. Very, very nice. Now let's see. Funny car rank. We'll see, huh? I can only send what I got. I know I'll see you there. I just hope I can get to the semis, get to the dance. He smoked him. Flip, you're making it tough on all of us. You're definitely making me work overtime because I am not going to quit trying to get my cars to elite status. It was my funny car. I don't know what this joker is doing at 2074. I got lots of funny cars. That's my fastest funny car so far. That is going to be a great race. It's going to be spectacular. Shoey going over to the B-sides. And I don't know what this guy's doing. He must be rubbing or something. If he's rubbing, he's out. We can't have a scraper in the ranks. 2070. Tiger Wheel funny car would be nice. I got also courteous of Bavarian Diecast. I do have a Tiger Wheel funny car in the ranks. Currently sitting number 3. This joker, I don't know what his dealio is. Yeah, I'll show you my Tiger Wheel here in a minute. Let me get this non-compliant Mega Graphics car where he belongs. Now he runs a 2055. Where was that a minute ago? Maybe he just needed to wake up. I don't run these that often. So I'll put him up against the Tiger Wheel. You're going to probably see some arrows. I'm sure you'll see a Team Handy because they are fast. My Chase arrow, one of my white arrows, one of my Chewies, one of my Power Birds, Team Handy, Martin Racing, Team Handy, Mega Graphics again, and here is my Tiger Wheel funny car. All right, who y'all got? Tiger Wheels or Mega Graphics by Hot Wheels? Side splitter funny car. Who y'all got? I'm gonna roll with Tiger Wheels. Keith's going with Tiger Wheels. Bavarian's gonna go with Tiger Wheels. Troy's going with Tiger Wheels. Dutch Clutch is going with Tiger Wheels. None of y'all see this Tiger Wheels roll, but we're all rolling in the funny car. Mega Graphics shutting them down. 55-7. Let's see. That was a Tiger Wheels first roll, though. He could wake up here on this other side. 55 and greater than 2 is what he will need. Won't get it done. So he'll be ahead of the Tiger Wheel. Another funny car you'll most likely see is a Hershey's funny car. It's hard to find a consistent funny car. It takes a whole bunch of them. That's why I can't justify paying $5 a car for these. $1 or $2 is all they're worth. Hershey's getting it done. No, he got driven around the back end. Look at him go. It's my 5th one that I know of. I got rid of a lot of them. 50 and greater than a 10,000 speed is what Pennsylvania Avenue will need. Don't get it done. 53. Mega Graphics. He's not going to beat the one that just came out of the top tier, so he'll be at number 2. He just had to warm up a little bit. Okay, that takes care of him. So much for a half-hour lunch, right? Let's see, can he beat the Solaire to get 15th overall in the top tier? Who you got? Solaire or the Laser? Solaire or the Laser? Solaire just got the Laser. Troy's got the Solaire. I'm taking the Laser. I'm pulling for the Laser. Bavarian says Solaire all day. Drop him. Ooh, he got him. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. 50 to 51. So Laser's going to need a 50 and greater than 1, or he's going to be the new Mickelson of the top tier. Yep, 48. It is close. So at least I can say I have a top tier Laser going to 131. That's not bad. I cannot complain about that at all. So that is cool. That leaves my number 1 position open. Shall we see what's going to Chase so far? Only one can go, right? If I read the rules right. Only one can go. 2048 so far. 2048 should translate to about a 960 on his track. 2044, maybe a 950 on the Chase track on Haywood Valley. So that is what will be going there. I am missing a number 1 now because he went over there. Seems like we have a good candidate here. 7 more minutes and I've got to get back to work. I'll come back on later. Let's see if he can beat Johnny Benson. Close. 59 to 63. These ranks are calibrated, so. Well, I'm boxing up cars today. I got the week off of work. But I got racing work to do. I got to finish boxing up these cars and get them sent out. I want them out of here. I want people to get their cars back and make room, fix up the garage for the next shipment coming in. So far, he's going down to the B-sides. 41 to 50. Look what he has to deal with here. Okay. Oh, he'll get him 62 to 3. So he's not far. 20th overall spot. Rolling here. 62 and greater than 1 is what Elliott will need. 63, you won't get it. So the Ghibli finding himself. Where did I put that? So there's a bunch. So that means Batman is out. He goes over to sea level. You too. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Model Speed Shop. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not real sure, Marcus, about that. This one is a pro racing one that I got as one of the gift cards from the last race. So I'm not really sure the answer to that question. All I know is he just booted. He just booted out Batman over here. So that means the Celica on his way to sea level. I also picked up another escort today. Base Logic, you have a great afternoon. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't plan on being on this long, but I appreciate everybody hanging out. We're trying to get faster over here, a little bit at a time. I'll get a bunch of work done here today, and we will reconvene later tonight. There's another one of my lasers. And see what is shaking after the sun goes down. Lots of cars. That's where we're at calibrating here. Yeah. We calibrated all these, I think. Yeah, we're in the 41 to 50, and we're at the Porsche. So Elliott number 2, and my Ghibli number 1, 20th overall for the second or the third Ghibli. Yep, you better snooze there. Get you an 8-hour nap, Marcus. We'll talk to you in the morning. I gotta get Friday Night Lightning filmed. Lots to do. Decide your ride coming up for the basics. I may switch out a couple of those. I gotta look at the gift card race so I don't have duplicates. And we'll get some things together and get some more entries shipped back out. So the next race coming up, Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Take it easy, Dutch Clutch. 51 to 61 weight class, May 17th. Get on over to redlinederby.com and sign up. Let's get your entries in. The modified portion of that race is muscle cars. It's going to be a military-themed muscle car. Any era, any year, any country. If the country deems it to be a muscle car, not a JDM car, a muscle car. Get it built, send it in. And then a big preview. The soccer mom shootout for the 62 gram and up Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Modified portion will be a 90 gram minivan or SUV for the soccer mom shootout. That's going to be fun. So, from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.